Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first question from the 2013 Math 2 released test for North Carolina. It states that the equation s equals 2 times the square root of 5x can be used to estimate the speed s of a car in miles per hour given the length in feet x of the tire marks it leaves on the ground. A car traveling 90 miles per hour came to a sudden stop. According to the equation, how long would the tire marks be for this car? You see a lot of these on the state tests where you have an equation in two variables, this one being s and x, and you're given the value of one of the variables. And so you're asked, if s is 90, what does x have to be to make that expression equal 90? One way to solve it would be to write out 2 times the square root of 5 times each number, and to do that 4 times or until you come up with an answer of 90. Another way would be to solve the equation algebraically. So if we do that, we will divide both sides by 2, which will give us 45 equals square root of 5x, at which point, in order to get rid of that square root, we're going to have to square both sides. So 45 squared equals 2025. Now what we're going to do, of course, is divide both sides by 5. And when we do that, we come up with an answer of 405. Now, if we had done it this way, we would have come up with 405, putting that into the calculator. One other way you could have done it would have been to graph 2 times the square root of 5x and 90. So if we go to our equation screen, 2 times square root and on the second line graph 90. So we're graphing two different things. Now notice you can't tell yet where the intersection is of these two lines. So what we need to do is we need to look at what our values are and go to the window, and we're going to, since the x value we know is over 400, I'm going to go and make our x max nice round number 450, and we know our y value is at least 90, so we're going to, let's try putting it in the right column. Now graph it. Now we need to figure out where the intersection is. Second, calc, intersect, and just enter, enter, enter. And you can see it's telling us that x equals 405. So that's 3 different ways that we can solve this question.